against Super Noon, who I would definitely say got upset by iDom, who has been on a bit of a hiatus from the game.
Yeah, that was like one of the bigger like parts of the match that I felt like everyone's kind of just like, oh, okay, iDom's got it like that. Apologies. We ain't seen you in a minute, you know, and recognize your game real quick.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things about these Capcom players is that at the end of the day, even though maybe their game knowledge may not be up to date, maybe their air dasher skills may have faltered, but those fundamentals have never gone away. The adaptation is there, the strike throw is there, the mind games are there. All of those seem to work in the favor of iDom, who's still able to get it done right now on Testament, no less.
Yeah, it's 100% pure fundies that can get you there. And, you know, we got 2 Testaments actually in this top 8 that are chilling alongside us. Ooh, okay, Burst going to be off immediately. And you know what? This is kind of another matchup, right, where Bedman's lower mobility, you know, can kind of really be hard to deal with, as well as Testament has some great pokes against this character. 2K is such a strong option. 6P as well challenges airspace so well, and you got Crow to cover long range. You have the tools, so iDom's gonna be showing a few of them here. Cracks the glass with the super, and guess for game.
Oh, trying to go for something crazy there. Says, you know what, I'm going to test those young man reactions. The good player check coming out here from iDom, and the 2K confirm into the Age Reaper is going to be what takes it.
What? I don't, you know, I'm not entirely, you know, I think it's an extension afterwards that you get off of doing that instead of, you can 50-50 Arbiter with PRC, but using Tap Dust for it is just like an extra layer of just like, oh, but like, I'm kind of real like that. I don't know.
Yeah, so maybe try to catch the fuzzy timing, said, all right, I think you're going to, you know, block low, then go high. You may try and go low again. Just that delay, and it's always the small things from players like iDom, who, like I said, even though may not be as enveloped in the game, are still going to have that general fighting game skill.
Absolutely, and the install super comes out. These errors are going to be firing left and right, and if you get sniped, it's going to be curtains for you. We'll see you next round. Yeah. iDom giving a nod of the head, just saying like, all right, you know what, you got your win con, you had 100% meter, you know, such is life.
Sometimes you just got to acknowledge that, but.
Oh my gosh, playing out these sequences so well, right? You sniped with the bird and you're immediately like, no, the second you land, I got more pressure for you. Be ready to hold it. Oh, yup. Pulled that Grave Reaper up from the earth and took a Brone up with it. Through the wall we go.
This is a disgusting life lead for iDom right now. It's going to be really hard for Brone to get started, especially with YRC on the table for iDom, but maybe this throw is going to be what Brone needs. May get the meter. Not quite.
Nah, not quite. Getting a good amount of damage though either way, but I mean this is a character that can do this, right? That can nickel and dime you just little bits and pieces. You got to worry about every Arbiter sign. What?
Wait, it says iDom, I know you play Street Fighter, so I know you know what Guile's theme sounds like when a comeback from Brone.
That's absolutely a NorCal classic. You know, Brone is like one of I feel like very emblematic of NorCal. They love their burst baits. They love reading your panic decisions when it's all coming down to the wire. And Brone, true to his guns, takes a burst bait there for game 1. But iDom says, hold on, you think I can't do this? You don't think I got it like that?
Yeah, I'm going ahead, returning the favor there. I know Brone is in a world of hurt right now. So much damage, even from Testament. Now has to deal with this incredibly, monstrous life lead.
Yeah, and another super. Just gonna get some more damage on the board. Brone, you're gonna be staring down a hard round, but the first swing out is the one that gets you there. And we got some damage off this before, so iDom again, trying really hard to contest, just not quite getting it.
Oh no.
Oh, this could be bad. This could be bad, but...
Oh, 6P, maybe expecting something, gets the Wild Zone. This is a hard knockdown.
Yeah.
iDom has to be careful. Catches out the 6P. Once again, we can see a comeback from Brone. Arbiter side, and it's gonna get taken. And the second one isn't gonna connect either. Brone is on a tear with these clutch situations.
That was a demonic denial sent back to the summoning circle that sent you here. I will not let you get these Arbiter signs off. And I'm liking it from Brone. I feel like just the little niche interactions are what's really paying dividends for Brone in this set. Wild Assault combos though. Just goes for the 5P. I don't think you had enough time for Nostrovia to hit, so you just take the damage you can get.
Yeah, I like that. Trying to deny these I'm not even going to call it burst, these wild assault stocks from Brone. I mean, they've just been putting in so much work so far, and I don't really expect that to waver going out through this set.
Yeah, a lot of blocks from Brone right now, but I mean, you know, damage is what you need. Finds far slash there. This should be a kill, though. Yeah, that 5K pickup's going to lead into that brawling 6H. And iDom trying to get back into a good position to take a game, but this is a situation that Brone has paid off with. Oh, I like this. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, iDom getting hit by a lot of the earlier errors. A lot of it is more so just like trying to 2K, trying to duck under a lot of the shots. Little Street Fighter in essence, but not paying dividends so far in gear.
So look, they don't make zone like this. The Street Fighter gets back thrown though. I don't know if this isn't too scary for Brone now. It is just testament pressure at the end of the day. Look at that. Catches the hard knockdown. Man, maybe one of the YRC.
Yeah, that was very unfortunate. I think just like, you know, iDom got caught and was just like, oh, but then Brone wasn't quite ready to hit confirm just like the normal close as. It happens to everybody, but either way, that's gonna be Brone. Starting off on a 2-0. iDom, you're gonna need to piece it together. I feel like a ton of it is just Brone's defense has been so on.
Brone's defense has been on, and it seems like iDom's game knowledge has been off. I mean, like we said, that game knowledge is coming in such handy here. Gets hit by Wild Assault, keeps on trying to go for these same sequences over and over again, but Brone just keeps having answers.
Yeah, more shots, more shots, more shots. That's all you need. Looking like a guild house after party.
I was going to say, shout out to Genesis. That's what it was looking like last night.
Oh, yeah. Hey, don't talk to me about that crew battle, all right? Don't that's a whole conversation. But, ooh, yep, Stain Pop's going to give you an easy confirm. Call out the girls. You don't need them. It's NorCal. You know what the scene looks like out here. And iDom up to a great start for this one. I think, you know, similar to game one, you know, you got their first game off, or first round off, excuse me, but just need to be able to bring it all the way home.
Wow. I like that, the counter hit coming out here from iDom on that 5K, but no real conversion. Didn't believe in the fact that that entire needle sequence is counter hit safe. Uh-oh.
Yup, ID back. Can't quite find the space for Arbiter's sign to come out. Just enough time to get that JK out. But iDom back in the driver's seat. Stain stays, taking the extra pressure. Throw mix this time. I like this.
Not going to quite be able to kill and has no way to apply that hard knockdown.
Yeah, this is so this is kind of an advancement I like from iDom, right? If you can pull this one out, and you can. So huge heads up play from like what iDom is doing to the pace of this match, right? Immediately going for that throw, fast RC, and like I'm just going to take the wall crack immediately. Getting positive tension, I feel like it's going to be huge for iDom's game plan. You know, I don't want to let you just have space, you know, start putting shots off, and any meter advantage Brone is really, really taking to the bank. So iDom's just saying, hey, I'm going to get my positive tension, I'm going to have the ability to RC and just OS everything Brone got. We'll see if we can get it started up, though, because it all starts from the round.
Seems to, you know, have those fuzzy timings down pat at least. You know, that's something that also doesn't go away with time. The 6H sends NorCal erupting.
Yeah, you can hear the crowd just off a screen, and they are ready to hear the Brone raining into that winner's finals.
Oh, no.
2K is going to get snuffed out. The 5D is blocked. Goes for an over-tricky setup of a 5B. Is going to get you out of there.
iDom still willing to mash there. Said, I'm not too deterred just yet. Wants that YRC, but iDom is giving him nothing of it. Brone says, you know what? Just for my troubles, I'm going to go ahead and take this round, and I'm taking myself to set point.
Yeah, I like the attempt to like air stall there with the teleport, but just can't quite put it all together. Still getting caught up on trip guard. Still looking for an opportunity. You know, a huge thing as well is the Crow not getting out is just like really limiting iDom's options. And there's going to be a bit of damage here. Take a super for your troubles. iDom, it's do or die time.
Yeah, not too much that Bedman can do with the hard knockdown. Brone going to try to get something going here. Combos into the H error, and Brone is headed to winners finals.
Yes, and Brone very, very excited about that. When you saw the little pop off, you saw him, you know, kind of going like, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yeah.
And that's what I like about NorCal. You know, you hear the people behind you. I'm a hype goblin. You know this.
Oh,
like
yeah.
I love listening to the crowd come alive for their region, and that all.